And in related news, the head of the United Nations is calling for collective action against climate change, claiming that collective suicide is the callous consequence that we face in the absence of such action. Our SEUNG-JAE covers his comments and more.
Wildfires broke out across Europe and in North America over the weekend. Even in South America, the ancient Macchu Picchu archaeological site was threatened by fire. The extreme heat saw records broken in some parts of the world, including in India and South Asia. Over in the UK, an extreme heat warning was issued with record high temperatures expected on Tuesday, which could see the mercury reach 40 degrees Celsius. Droughts have also devastated parts of Africa. All signs point to climate change, something many climate experts have been warning about for decades. Amid the heat emergency, the two-day Petersburg Climate Dialogue kicked off in Berlin on Sunday, with government representatives from 40 countries meeting to discuss major climate protection agreements and focusing on preparations for the COP27 World Climate Conference in Egypt, slated for later this year. There, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres gave a stern warning on the state of the world if no immediate action is taken.
Excellencies, this has to be the decade of decisive climate action. That means trust, multilateralism and collaboration. We have a choice, collective action or collective suicide. It is in our hands.
Guterres also warned that half of humanity is in the danger zone from floods, droughts, extreme storms and wildfires, adding that no nation is immune. Despite this, he says, countries continue to feed their fossil fuel addiction. For some world leaders, action is already being taken.
This decade will be the decade of transformation, the decade in which we will build the foundation for a CO2-neutral economy. In less than 25 years, by 2045, we want to become one of the first carbon-neutral industrialized countries.
While world leaders continue to call for significant changes to become more carbon neutral, some argue their decades-long plans to phase out reliance on fossil fuels will come too late. SEUNG-JAE, Arirang News.